So hi y'all and good morning. Um this is going to be a quick well, I'm gonna style this wig and stuff. I'm like I just threw it on because it's the middle of the night, so I just threw it on for video. But yeah, this is gonna be a collective live, just a collective reading. And oh, here go my cards. I was wondering. I'm like, I looked up on the mantle or the dresser, and my this might hurt tarot cards were not up there. So yeah, but they're right here. They're already on the bed, waiting for us. Okay, so I'm so cute. I just gotta style this better, but I'm cute. It's cute or whatever. Whatever. It's cute or whatever. Let me stop playing with it too much for it not be cute or whatever. Okay, so yeah, I should have got this in all black. They had a few colors too. I'm like, I'm getting big on Chinese bangs and like with Chinese bang wigs because it's simple. Like, the other wigs, the synthetic wigs, I'm like, it just take too much effort. It takes too much work to, try to style the front and baby hairs. And I'm like, the bang wigs, all you gotta do is chop the bang up a little bit and play with the hair if you like, and you good. So yeah, feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm like, I'm trying to debate because I'm like, I'm just so fucked up right now, y'all. Like, I just been in a rut. Like, we gonna talk more about my rut as I continue to move forward from out of my rut. I'm still in my rut right now, so I'm trying to get out of my rut. Like, I'm thinking about just buying a ticket to wherever the fuck I want to go and just stay in the shelter while I'm out there while I find a job and, work and stuff like that. Or dance and, try and get my money up. So I'm gonna do that later today. I'm gonna call some homeless shelters in whatever state I plan on going to, so I can just see what they got going on. Because I'm at my mom's right now, and I'm in Michigan, and it's cold and dreary out here, and I just don't want to be in that energy. I feel like that adds more to the depression or to a depression that you could be, having versus being in sunshine in areas that fights against depression. The sun, fights against depression, honey. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a few cards from the This Might Hurt Tarot. That was just the update on what I got going on right now. Yeah, I'm like, I'm just tired of being in the cold. This is not it. Not it. Well, I'll just pull these first three cards that came out, which is Empress, the Hierophant, and Eight of Wands. Look at this Empress, like, just sitting here. It's like she's waiting on something or someone. But, also it gives, like, the energy like she's comfortable in her position, on her tree stump. This fairy is comfortable on her tree stump and in her forest by herself. But it's like she's also waiting on something. Yeah. You see, she's adorned in leaves and around flowers and trees and things of that nature sitting on her tree stump. Um, got the feminine energy very high out here right now. Yeah, so someone just has set the bar, I feel like, for feminine energy. Um, yeah. It's like the bar's right here for feminine energy, honey. Are you going to reach that or are you going to falter under pressure? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Show me. Um, all right, but are you going to falter under pressure or are you going to display that feminine energy? Do you have that ability? That's the question. Three could be very significant for you. Oof. Okay. Yeah. I love it's like a difference. You see how she looks in the deck, in the book, I mean, versus the deck. Okay. The Empress sits surrounded by nature. Grain grows at her feet, linking her to the cycles of the earth. The harvest and the Greek goddess Demeter. The sign of the Greek goddess Aphrodite is carved on the stump beneath her. Her crown bears 12 stars for the signs of the zodiac. As Rachel Pollack poetically put it in 78 Degrees of Wisdom, she wears the universe as her jewelry. So yeah, it's like your crown. Oh, and what did I say? She was adorned in like what leaves and flowers and stuff like that. So it's like basically you wear things that are connected of or that are of the world. Like maybe you wear a lot of crystal bracelets and hi, how you doing? A lot of crystal jewelry, copper. Um, you make you keep a broom outside your house. Um, you may love making wreaths and stuff like that for holidays. Like when holidays come about, you love to decorate with natural things. Yeah. You love when Halloween comes around, you putting out all the pumpkins that you got, different, types of pumpkins, different styles of things, or growing, maybe you're growing, fruit during certain seasons, or, you're growing whatever is in season and stuff on a regular basis. Um, yeah. Yeah. You're just very connected to the earth. In some readings, the Empress represents something quite grand. Whether we are discussing her as a mother, a lover, or more abstractly as connection to nature, there is one brilliant common thread. The Empress embodies a wholehearted and unreserved approach to life. Yeah, so it's about owning your energy, um, like wholeheartedly. Like what I just told y'all about my situation. I'm like, I'm I'm owning up to that, like from the bottom of my heart, like saying like, oh well, I got this going on. I'm going through this. This is the moves that I'm going to make because I would feel ungenuine or disingenuine if I didn't be honest and say like, hey, well, this is where I'm at right now. Like because what are we here for besides to speak on those type of energies or to speak on that situation. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So, in some readings, the Empress may I was going to say specify, specifically be a stand in for your mother, a maternal figure in your life, or the mother of your children. So, yeah, this could be someone that maybe you look up to, that's teaching you how to adorn yourself or to care about yourself more. No, 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 I adore you. You gotta know. Okay, but yeah, maybe you're around someone who is teaching you how to love yourself more. So, yeah, that's a good thing. Mm, yeah. You could have a female figure in your life as well. This is not you. You could have a female figure in your life that you look at this way. Yeah. And for the women, like this is that ability to be able to express that, sexual energy with your heart. Like this is the way I feel coming from inside of me, and I'm just expressing it on the outside. Adorn yourself in the things that make you feel like you're expressing yourself. Express yourself. Okay. So 5, the Hierophant. Um, you see, he has two fingers up for one, and then two pillars behind him. So 2 is definitely significant in this reading. And 5, because if you look at his crown, it kind of looks like an upside down 5 as well. So 9 on 9. I'm gonna look that up. Like, what do the 5-point crowns mean? Because I have one on my back. So yeah. Queen Tings. You know how that go ahead. You know how that go ahead. Okay. I'm ready to hit the streets. I'm along to the streets. I'm ready to hit them motherfuckers. Okay. Okay. So the Hierophant. Look at my whiteboard in the back. Hi, whiteboard. I'll be lying to myself on there, but it's all right. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I'm gonna go there anyways. I don't go ahead and leave. I feel like my biggest cricket bitch. Is it? Okay, that's better. Yo, that's gonna be so cute once I chop this bank up a little bit. Okay. So I know you gotta get. Oh, and maybe this is a message for someone. I was just gonna say that like I gotta get used to new styles when I try new things or when I do new things. Like sometimes you put it on, and then it's like, this not for me. But then it's like you gotta kind of sometimes get used to it and let it kind of settle and shit go with the flow. Go with the flow. And then once it start flowing, you like, look at that sunrise on that wig. Look at that sunrise. Look at me looking like a strawberry sunrise. Look, strawberry Fanta, Fanta, don't you want to? Okay. But anyways, so the Hierophant. I just want to let them know. That's what you got to do sometimes. Oh, what I was saying anyways. But try something. Maybe you try new things and it's like you don't like it at first, but it's saying, keep keep wearing it, and eventually maybe you can own it. You know, 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 you know. Like somebody may have a different vision for you than you envision for yourself. So it's like own it. Keep wearing the shit and just own the shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm so childish, y'all. I don't care. I be spending half this time talking, but we'll be alright. Y'all love me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. So the Hierophant. And you see he got them two keys on his chest crossing. I don't know what none of that mean, but it might say that while we read it. Okay. The Hierophant is a leader within an organized religion. Traditionally, the Hierophant is drawn as the Pope. The word Hierophant, displayer of holy things, refers to the chief of the Eleusinian cult in ancient Greece, best known for the Eleusinian mysteries, a celebration of Persephone's return from the underworld to her mother Demeter. So to her mother, the Empress. I forgot who Persephone is. Um, um, the Hierophant is a religious leader who is learned. Mm, okay, so maybe because if the Empress is, like standing in things of earth, you can think about that. Like you think about the Bible, it says Persephone returned from the underworld. So one is the energy of the mother energy is the energy of being Mother Earth, living on that earth and connecting to the earth like things. And the Hierophant energy along with that is resonating to Persephone, which is connecting you to the underworld and spiritual things as well. The Hierophant is a religious leader who is learned in a particular practice and passes that knowledge on to others. He can also symbolize how we are affected by these types of structures. Sorry, I had pimple on my face. But these types of structures, such as internalized values taught to us by organizations and authority figures. In readings, the Hierophant signifies a path that is laid out for you, a teacher figure, an organized religion or education within a structure. At best, this card reminds you that there is much to be learned from community and a well tested path. At worst, it can signify a desire to follow a leader. Okay, I'm gonna stop and say this too. So like I would say this like because like I said I'm a dancer, so I'll be in the clubs and stuff a lot. And I would say that like when I'm at work as well, like this is for the strippers or this is for someone who just started a new job. I go to some clubs, take it as it resonates. I go to some clubs and then I'll be like, I don't like the energy in here. Like it feels weird. And then it's like sometimes you gotta just suck that shit up, buttercup, and just vibe it out and see how it goes. You never know how the night may end up. Like I'm big on that. If I walk in the club, I'll be like, well, I don't like the energy in here. Like I ain't trying to work here. I'll come in there with a little, preconceived notion already, and it's like, don't do that. Because you never know how the work environment's going to be. You never know, if that's a good spot. Even if it's, whatever's going on in there, it might be a good spot. Shit. Sorry, y'all. I'll be listening, honey. I'll be listening. Okay. In readings, the Hierophant signifies the person. Okay. Okay, so yeah, maybe this could be for like a chosen individual. Um 1515, there's a path already laid out for you, pretty much is saying like yeah. So your path, or your wanna, like, if you do your life path and stuff like that, you probably will see this as well. Like you have a future role of a leader or a teacher. You know, we already have things laid out for us. The Hierophant is a religious leader who is learned in a particular practice and passes that knowledge on to others. He can also symbolize how we are affected by these types of structures. Oh, so yeah, maybe that's the energy that you're supposed to be bringing to the world, like teaching people about certain structures that we were raised in that they don't properly understand, because we weren't raised to understand these structures. We weren't raised to understand white man rules. So it's like you have to learn how. Like, I would use an example. Like when I go to clubs, when I go to white clubs versus going to black clubs, like I hate black clubs. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I love black people. I love my people. But I hate working in black clubs so much. I'm like, if I go to, y'all gonna get tired of seeing me twist this wig until I cut this bang, honey. But yeah. So oh, I would go to clubs or whatever, and then I would be like, oh, I would go to like a white club, and then I'm like, it'll just be like, you come in at this time, this is the tip out. You come in this time, this is the tip out. It never changed. It was always the same. You tip this person a few dollars, you tip that person a few dollars. This is just what it is. The customers here, BOS on the floor by this time. Don't be sitting in the back too long. Don't overdrink. Don't do this. Don't da, da, da. The rules are already laid out. Everything are laid out. But then when I usually, so it's just easier to maneuver there because you know what you're not supposed to do and supposed to do from the get go. But then when I go to black clubs, the energy is not the same. Like, I feel like it's always kind of disorganized at fully black ran clubs. It's more disorganized usually. Um, oh, but yeah, it's more disorganized usually. Um, so yeah. And so that's why I kind of prefer the white clubs. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the black clubs, like, sometimes you can make more money in a quicker amount of time. Um, but yeah, I like organized shit. You know, it's like you'll go in a black club and it's like shit. Say they don't open to 10 o'clock or something, and then ain't nobody gonna be in there till about 12 anyways. Hi, how you doing? I'm well. How about yourself? Thank you for joining. But nobody's gonna be in there till about 12 anyways. I will, yes. Can you like my video? Thank you for watching. I enjoy your energy. I appreciate your energy. But yeah, it's like, so nobody will be there until like 12 anyways, and then the party, really ain't hitting until around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So it's like, shoot, I'm gonna have to either come early as hell and pay my, depending on where you going, y'all know how it is, girls. I'm gonna have to come early as hell and pay my damn $100 or whatever, 50, $75, $100. I'm gonna have to come at 9:30, 10 when y'all first open, and just get dressed until that time. Or I'm gonna have to come dressed already at like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, and then pay y'all motherfuckers $300. And then it's like, yeah, like, I'm not, white clubs ain't doing that shit. Like, you might have to be on time. You ain't gonna be able to pop up in that bitch early unless you done, got yourself in or whatever. But still, like, I said pop up early, pop up late unless you got yourself in or whatever. But like, yeah, like, it's just a big difference. It's just a big difference. Like, big difference, big difference. Y'all know. But we gonna, once I get back out there, then we're gonna like talk, and I'm gonna like, do more videos on that type of energy. Cause I felt like once I was, as soon as I started to do like my vlogs, for one, I started doing them late as shit because I should have been doing that shit. But then I'm like, once I started to do them, I felt like a bunch of shit just started going left in my life. So it was like, and I was already kind of at the point where things were starting to go left, and it was like shit just really started going left. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. um Eight of Wands is next. Oh wait, The Hierophant also asks you, oh, it says, at worst, it can signify a desire to follow a leader and surrender responsibility. So that's saying at worst. So don't be a follower. Don't follow behind someone and don't release your or surrender the duties that you have onto someone else. You know, don't surrender the duties that you have onto someone else. Um, and it says, at best, this card reminds you that there is too much to be learned from community and a well tested path. So, yeah, trials and tribulations, it's a lot to be learned going through those trials. It's a lot to be learned going through testing yourself. You know, like I said, if you can, shit, me, I know me. Shit, I don't know. I'm weird, you know, because like I can tell myself like I'm not gonna smoke or drink today, and then I go smoke and drink just because I want to, and then if somebody offered me some and I ain't in the mood, I'll be like no, and be happy turning them down because I'm like, oh, well, I said I want to smoke and drink today, but it's like I I can I put myself under pressure so I can deal with other people's pressure better. There we go. Cause bitch, I tell myself what to do all the time, and I tell myself wrong and right. So you damn sure ain't gonna tell me wrong and right, bitch. If I can tell myself wrong and right all day, every day, you can't tell me shit. Fuck you. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. Okay, I quit. All right. And it says at worst, it can signify to desire to follow. Yes, so don't surrender your responsibilities or like basically follow behind someone else and be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do what I do because I just want to do what they do. There we go. That. There we go. That. The Hierophant also asks you where you place your faith and why. Does that need to change? Yeah, so where do you or who do you put your faith in, Yeah. And do you think you should change that? Do you think you're putting your faith in the right place? Okay. Lastly, we have Eight of Wands. Aim true and move fast. I love this color. Can't wait to hit the town and the streets with it. I love that. And I just slapped it on like, you know, love it. Okay. So, Eight of Wands, it's like everybody's in a race. You see all of these arrows like headed for the same direction and all of these animals running in the same direction. It may be a few arrows ahead of the other. It may be a few animals ahead of the other ones. Animals ahead of the other ones. But everybody's going the same place. It's like who's going to get there the fastest. Eight of Wands. Aim true and move fast. It's time to go. The 8 arrows of the card fly with great momentum towards their target. There's so much energy here. The sky is clear. Everything is moving fast, all in one direction. This is not the carefree go with the flow energy of the fool. This is not the carefree go with the flow energy of the fool. Okay. So it's saying it's so much energy in here. It's like, the places that you can direct your energy. And it's like a whole lot of things are moving in your energy, but everything is trying to go to one place. So it's like, I'm confused. I'm so confused. You try to trick me, yeah. But for real, that's the energy that I'm getting right now. It's like everything is going somewhere, but it's like, why are we all going here? Why is everything going there? But let me continue on why I said that. It says this is not the carefree go with the flow energy of the fool. So it's saying, like I said, why is everything going to one place? Like everything's going somewhere, but why? Yeah. So it's saying don't be carefree and don't just go with the flow of things. And that's another example I feel like of surrendering your power, because it's like you're trying to. Everyone is following something. Everybody's going the same place. Nobody is, setting their own path or sitting back and deciding like, hey, I'm not going to go that way. No, I don't. Who is that? But yeah, everybody like, who's the one who's gonna be that one person to say, you know what, I'm gonna find a different route. Okay. This is not the carefree go with the flow energy of the fool. So basically, don't be foolish when you're going down these paths. Like, this is a path of knowledge. You should go somewhere based off of knowledge, not based off of being like, okay, oh, I'm kind of chewing my own self up right now. I'm like, I don't know, because I've been like thinking about where I want to go, and then I'm like, it's all I should go somewhere based off knowledge. Like, so I'm like, I'm knowledgeable of certain places that I've been in the past. So it's like, I feel like that's saying like, maybe I should go back to somewhere where I've been. So maybe that energy could be for you as well, like going back to somewhere that you've been before, to an energy that you're kind of comfortable with, going with what you know. There is a flow here, but it is strong, fast, and cohesive. Circumstances may have aligned, but you are the driving force. Have you been planning a project for a while, nursing a dream? Time to let that arrow fly. You are the past of stages. I mean, you are past the stages of careful planning and bidding your time. Don't slow things down because you are afraid. You will only lose momentum. You have the experience, you have the skills, and now it's finally the right moment. Don't hesitate. This is not a green light. This is not just a green light. This is your foot on the accelerator. So it's like, keep it pushing. Like, no matter what happens, like, you're not a fool. So it's like, when shit happens, it's like, okay, well, I've been through shit before. I know how to deal with shit. I know how to keep it pushing. I know how to keep it moving. I know how to make some shit shake, you know? So make that shit shake, bitch. Shake something, make something. Go on, make something, make something. Yeah, make that shit shake. Quit playing with them. Quit playing with them. Make it shake. Shake it. Quit playing. Okay. But anyways, sorry, y'all. I'm getting too carried away. Um, yeah. So yeah, so when you think about a green light, like that's like saying, you're going a certain way. That's like saying you're going straight, or you going whatever way in your direction. And imagine every light is green. You get what I'm saying? Like, imagine everywhere you go, the world is yours. Like, that's how I used to live. I'm like, I gotta get back to that way, y'all. Like, I used to live like the world was my oyster. Like, I could do anything, go anywhere whenever I wanted to, and we can, because we can. Yes. But yeah, so just imagine, close your eyes right now, and imagine yourself driving to whatever destination you're trying to get to from wherever. Imagine your start point, and then imagine your end point. And imagine yourself being in that car, and you're going from your, beginning to destination to your final destination. And every corner you turn, every light every corner that you pass up, there's no stop signs, or the stop signs are crossed out. You can keep going. You can do what you want to do. Imagine it like that. Every light you see is green, like the light's just not turning red. So you can't, there's no reason for you to stop. You just keep going. Even if you gotta slow down to get on the highway, you feel me? And when you get back off the highway, you gotta slow down, Even that light's still green, so you can keep going, but you gotta change the speed. Don't let that go over your heads. Okay. So, ooh, mama be spitting that knowledge. You love it. You love it. You love it. You love it. You say you like what I said. You say everything that I said resonates. You are so amazing, and I appreciate your energy so much. I'm really trying here. And thank you guys for joining. Oh. See, then they be having cards like this coming out. Ooh. See, they be having cards like this coming out as well. And I'm like, I don't know what the heck that means, because it just got an infinity sign right there. But as you can see, it's like on the top end, they're like cuddling with the wolf, kind of. It's like they're laying up with the wolf, like, this is my baby, this is my baby, like, yeah. It's all soft and nice. You see, rubbing each other's face, flowers and stuff around them. And then the opposite end, it's more like, shit, she's trying to rip the damn wolf's mouth apart. Yeah, I gotta find that card, because I don't know. I want to know what that means. Don't y'all want to know what that means? Me too. This guy, oh, okay. Oh, so this card is called, they put their own stuff in here. So this card is called This Might Hurt slash This Might Heal. Okay. A girl in a wolf cycle between tender affection and a difficult struggle. In the upright position, this girl tenderly holds the wolf. In the downward position, the girl and the wolf are locked in a desperate battle. The figures are cyclical, with the four symbols of the minor arcana in the corner, suggesting that struggle and peace are temporary positions in a never ending cycle. The wolf represents the external world. Risk is inherent in a well lived life. There will be a vibrant joy, crushing pain, and multitudes in between, all experiences that are meaningful. Okay, so all experiences that are meaningful, that are truly joyful, can also bring you the most pain. So usually, like I said in my song, love me, but I know that you hate me. Honestly, it's the same thing. So yeah, like it's like when you have that energy. Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, it's like a battle. Like, so it's like at the top it can symbolize love, and then at the bottom it's saying it's a cycle of struggle. With the energies. Mm. Okay, so it's saying like it's cyclical, like so one minute like the moon happens in cycles. So one minute you could embrace the wolf energy within yourself, and then the next minute you could be tearing yourself apart and bashing yourself. You could be trying to hurt yourself for doing things maybe you feel like it's wrong. So like sometimes you're mad at your own energy and you feel like you want to rip yourself apart, you want to tear yourself apart because you're always doing the wrong thing. And then the next minute it's like, oh, like it's okay, like I love myself. And then you want to hold yourself. Hold me, I need someone to hold me. You need me to get that shit together so we could be together. You need me to. Okay. What you got? We're gonna use okay, I quit. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like it said, they're locked in a desperate battle. So like maybe sometimes you feel that desperation energy, like the wolf is supposed to be happy being alone with, and linking up when need be. But it's like I feel like maybe you feel more desperate when you're alone. You don't feel like alone, or you don't feel like you're alone wolf. You feel like you're just lonely and desperate sometimes, and it makes you go against yourself. The wolf represents the external world. Risk is inherent in a well lived life. There will be vibrant joy, crushing pain, and multitudes in between, all experiences that are meaningful, that are truly joyful, and can bring you the most pain. In the downward position, with the girl and wolf fighting at the top, it suggests a time of great difficulty. The external world has bitten you. Times are hard, and you are reacting to that hardship. In order to return to equilibrium, acceptance is key. So, for you to be able to balance your energies and yourself out, you have to accept, yourself. Like, oh, I was watching someone else reading, her name is Scorpio Intuitions on here. I was watching her readings, and she always kind of emphasizes that, like, don't be afraid of your own power. Don't be afraid of your own power. And I'm like, that was the energy that I lived in a lot. Like, I would be surprised in my power, or I would be like, okay, well, like I'm not trying to just be walking around here power tripping all day, feeling all extra, being extra, 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 being all about that. But yeah, so I'm like, I'm not trying to live in that energy. Okay, that are truly all experiences. That's another part that I was supposed to be speaking on. All experiences that are meaningful, that are truly joyful, can also bring you the most pain. So It's saying like whatever you feel like you're going through or you're doing that may mean something to you, or the things that mean the most to you are the things that are going to bring you the most pain or going to make you the happiest. You know, so whatever you care about, you know, that's the things, those are the things that are going to truly hurt you, or the things that are going to make you happy. You know, that's going to put that smile on your face and make you okay. Like that. Okay. Like that. So, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, life. You know, life be beating our ass, y'all. So just beat life ass back and pat your weave, baby. Beat life ass. When life beat your ass, beat life ass back and pat your weave. Pat your wig, whatever you got. I'm so mad at that little string. Want to play with my emotions? Yeah, stop playing with my emotion string. Stop playing with my emotion string. Okay. Y'all, where should I go? I was thinking New Orleans or, you know, I don't know. I did go to LA for a little second and it wasn't bad, you know? So I'm thinking I might go back to LA and redo this shit. Or I'm going to go to New Orleans. So I'm like, we going to find out what mama got to do. We going to do whatever mama want me to do. With whoever, okay? You heard me? Bitches, whatever, with whoever, whenever. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm doing too much. All right. I gotta do my hair more, y'all, because I be on here looking crazy all the time. I don't get out the house and stuff. All right, so let me continue on with the reading. So, in the downward position, with the girl and the wolf fighting at the top, it suggests a time of great difficulty. The external world has bitten you. Times are hard, yeah. So it's like somebody, like the outside world, you feel like the outside world try to take a bite out of you, try to take a chunk of your life away, okay? Mm, okay, times are hard and you are reacting to that hardship. So yeah, it's like it's not bad to always react to things. Like you say, you know, if you reacting to something, then that means you know, you still got your emotions intact. That means your heart's still there, shit. Because if you don't react to nothing, then you know, that's how you die. Because shit, you know, don't nothing come from you not having no emotions at all. You know, but you do need to learn how to be a bitch. Because I'm trying to be Omarosa, bitch. Fuck y'all niggas. I'm trying to be Omarosa. I'm trying to be Omarosa. Omarosa, all Puerto Rican in this hair. I'm feeling all Puerto Rican in this hair. But yeah. Uh, she ain't you. Oh, oh, na, 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 na. Oh, oh, let me shut up because I'm out in there asleep. Honey, let me shut up. It's too early in the morning for that. Okay. So, in the downward position with the girl and the wolf fighting at the top, it suggests a time of great difficulty. The external world has bitten you. Times are hard and you are reacting to that hardship. In order to return to equilibrium, acceptance is key. If you fight what has happened to you, blame yourself, or refuse to recognize what is going on, you will add to your own suffering. So pay attention to what's going on around you. Like, I'm gonna stop telling y'all my motherfucking business, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Stop telling y'all my business. But pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention after this, nigga. Well, pay attention to what's going on around you so you can learn how to react to those situations when they come about. You know? You know? You know? You know? Don't overreact. React. Make sure you always reacting how you need to. You know? You know? You know? Okay. And and if and if she needs to know all this, tell her to come watch my reading. Oh, okay. So, how y'all doing? Thank you for joining. I love you. It's the bang for me. It's giving, not the bang. Yes, the bang. That's what it's giving. Okay. Okay. Accept what has happened, and you can become stronger. Become a stronger person on the other side, able to form meaningful bonds with those who have had similar experiences. In the upright position with the girl and the wolf at peace on the top, it suggests a time of healing. Humans are social animals that evolve to thrive in community. Connection is the key to our survival and our highest goal. And it is connection with others and the world around you that will facilitate growth. Take care of your people, love your world, and you will be and you will also be taken care of and loving yourself. So yeah, when you take care of others, hearts, if you let me in, here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. Okay. So yeah. So take care of your people, love yourself and love the world. And that's loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Yes, Lexi, you gotta do better. Yes, Lexi, you need to take care of your people and yourself more. Yes, Lexi. Okay. So take care of your people and yourself. And then that's taking care of you, you know. Let it come around. Let the love come around. Let the love come around. I want you on time. Start off when we get there. I'm not gonna stop. Bob, Iana. It's not a Bob, though. It's just a pretty little shortcut. Okay. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.